in a new city. What are the real challenges there?
I think, B.A., I'm going to keep it simple. It's about your routine. If you can nail that down in your new surroundings, that's the key.
From outside the arc, and Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by MP.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Thompson. From behind the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
MP, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Towns down low. He's guarded by Vassell. The shot by Towns, no good. San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night. 3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points for him last game against San Antonio. To halt the run. Rebounded by Johnson.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
To the right side. Kicks it out to MP. Right wing. Back to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Vassell against Thompson. Nice D from Vassell.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Here's Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Thompson, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Minnesota calls time here. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Thompson outside. Back to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Vassell. To win the drought. The shot by Towns, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Wembanyama, cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Inside and stolen by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Vassell outside. The three. Rebound Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. Nice D from Vassell.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Spurs. From the top of the key, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Johnson finds MP. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 12 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Gobert. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And that one falls for Vassell.
Devin Vassell's length and versatility stands out. He's a promising wing with a high ceiling.
Pass to Reed. Fader on the way. The rebound by the Spurs.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
They get the rebound. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Look at Devin playing big inside, not letting physical defense stop him.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Towns. Oubre comes in for McDaniels. Clark is checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Thompson. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Wesley. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 19. Pass to Oubre. Over Johnson. Oubre can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Oubre. Shoots over Johnson. A slam dunk by Reed.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now here's Clark. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. Milton. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Wembanyama. MP against Milton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Milton passes to Clark. Milton against MP. Now Reed. Over Wembanyama. Reed can't hit.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
MP, the pass to Vassell. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Sohan. Milton with a...
This is an orchestra.
Concrete floor, every 10 feet a new door. A pirouette away from an unconscious sky. I hung around to build athletic.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
We
got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Clark. Hasn't made one yet. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
MP, good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basketball.
Substitution. Jonas Bravo.
And San Antonio has possession. The three from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Milton kicks to Anderson. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number one, the Spurs.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Devin Vassell. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Valanciunas on the double team. Passes it to Reed. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Reed's got his second bucket tonight.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And here's MP for 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Clark. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Milton. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. A floater. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Sohan. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Reeves gone 3 for 4 here from the field. The tray. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from MP. MP's got 27 points. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, completely new lineup for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. The pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Evan Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Wesley in at the small forward.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Not much success from beyond the arc for them here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint.
Wembanyama, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
For 3, Edwards. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Vassell. Lays it up and banks it in. Vassell's got 14.
This is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Wesley against Edwards. Launches it. Edwards with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And good that time. Sohan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Wembanyama, no good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Thompson passes to Gobert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. 10 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
MP against Gobert. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's good for 2. Thompson's got 5 now.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
MP, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Edwards can't hit.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
MP, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Into the lane. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Sohan. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He ended the game with 68 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Thompson outside. Outside, Towns. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's McDaniels. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP, no good. Timberwolves shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Clark, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Thompson. The three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Clark outside. Here's Milton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Milton's got his second basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP with the bounce pass. Now McDaniels. Passes to Milton. Back to McDaniel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clark. And it's blocked. 1:43 left in the first half. Valanciunas finds MP. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. No good from Clark.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Minnesota with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
A nice shot by MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Inside. Here's Anderson. A rebound by the Spurs. MP's San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a... So it's the San Antonio Spurs able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Thompson in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Wesley the pass to MP. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, part of their...
This is an orchestra.
Concrete floor, every 10 feet a new door. A pirouette away from the conscious sky.
I'm done now. Oh yeah, man, try to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice, John.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Minnesota. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Edwards. The 6-footer. Wesley with a rebound. Wesley's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
NBA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He scored 68 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Edwards following the bucket by the Spurs. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Edwards has got 10 points in the game.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
MP, the pass to Vassell. MP looking around. Back to Vassell. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Thompson. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Minnesota has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Going inside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wembanyama.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't hit it from 12 feet. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Thompson against MP. Over MP. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 19. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Outside Edwards. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Fires for 3. Another shot. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Thompson against MP. Here's Towns. An easy 2 on the layup. Towns has got 10.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Here's Wesley, guarded by Edwards. Here's Johnson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to MP. From deep. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 37.
I just love the ball movement.
Thompson outside. And here's McDaniels. Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. Throws it up high. 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. All right, a chance to check out stats for Devin Vassell. The Spurs have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. On the wing, Vassell. Back to MP. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Towns. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Pass to MP, to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's MP. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. 4-3. Buries it from 3. MP's got 43 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Edwards can't hit.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Here's Wesley. Some solid defense from Edwards.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
MP against Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Vassell. Branham's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for MP. Here's Sohan. 11 points in the game. Great open look there. Wesley. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Milton. So on the floor for the Spurs, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. Then there's Johnson.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Wembanyama, the pass to MP. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Reed passes to Edwards. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
MP finds Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
You throw good, Edwards. Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, B.A. Guys that played way before me probably felt the same way about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so it's relative, but it is quite astronomical. But it is a function of TV contract revenue and also merchandising and other income from ticket sales and the like, and that number is humongous, and the players deserve a significant portion of that, and that's why the math, as crazy as it looks, still works.
Now here's McDaniels. Shoots over Johnson. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Milton's checked in for Alexander Walker. A nice shot by MP.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And here's Edwards, outside McDaniels. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Milton. They need this. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. MP, the pass to Vassell. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Anderson. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Two open that time. They didn't look easy.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
MP against Edwards. Back to Vassell. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
The response, Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
It's Edwards on the wing. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income, players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Down low. And it's Milton, that time on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Now here's MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Milton, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. To the inside, Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Edwards against MP. It's good. And he drew contact. On the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Some changes for Minnesota. Oubre comes in for McDaniels, and Clark is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Johnson. Now here's Milton. Pass to Oubre. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. The shot comes out. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What a night, doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Now here's Milton. Can they get it? Oubre can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
This is an orchestra.
To can call me Red from now. Call me Red. Call me Red from now. Call me Red.
How I'm flowing is like open heart surgery. You can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was, records and stepping, no second guessing, and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with the style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strikes. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical bird. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac Doc, coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, you're crewing the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it playing, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you. I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. I won't tell my girl for you. I won't tell my girl for you.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he observing me.
I started get it lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception. But late I ain't switching, that team I ain't switching. I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be the pantry. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. Speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question.
progression. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, what a checkers. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure. That ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, top full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, top full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand.
I hate the black and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. On me, I cannot let him down. Beef with me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Break away the label. We the alpha and omega.
You saying I got a chip on my shoulders, now better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing can hold us. 10 toes on the lid of the cobra. Gotta stay focused. I had the faith that I am the chosen. I got the word, you got emojis. I caught the world, you caught emotions.
I get emotional when I see my people winning, cause I know that our potential is infinite. They say that God got a plan for you. I'm perched on the roof, God go you. G2 gon' score with third eye.